Customer leaving process. With this update, we are releasing a major development to the customer leaving process within EliteParks. To demonstrate this, I'm going to navigate to our completed deals. From our completed deals view, if I head to my deal which I am processing my buyback for, you'll see a number of changes that have occurred with these finish processes. Firstly, from the ribbon, under completed deal here, we have a number of additional links to pages that are related to the closing down of this customer's account. First one here for open maintenance jobs, which will show any jobs that are currently outstanding for this customer. I can also view any unposted sales credit memos or unposted sales invoices for this particular customer. So therefore I know that I need to bear this in mind. In this case, it looks like an electric invoice. We also have from the process action here, on the drop down of invoicing, we can now view and you can create your own customer balance summary. If I drill through here, you'll see in my example, we have ours broken down with site fees, rates, electric, gas, and other. The way this is configured is using reason code to total entries on the customer's account. So in this case, with site fee, the reason code of site fees is being used. On the process here as well, under invoicing, we are able to create closing meter readings, and this will take us through to meter reading journal, should we choose to. And from here, we can amend and post our final meter readings. So able to, under our invoicing here, invoice meter readings that maybe already exist. And we can, if set up, create a disconnection charge sales invoice. This requires some setup with a recurring sales line to be able to determine what should be created for that invoice. However, this is assigned via your deal management setup. You can see here, if I click through, create our sales invoice for us, and we can view that. You can see I have a disconnection here of £250 plus the £25. Back to our from the card here, if we go to process and authorize, you'll see a number of checks are completed within the system to tell us what is still outstanding for this customer. We can clearly see there are 3 unposted sales invoices or credit memos. There are no closing meter readings for either of their utilities, and they have 17 open maintenance jobs at present. This warning obviously is in place so that now you can go and rectify these. Actions available from the buyback card make this a much more streamlined process than it has been previously. From deal management setup, you'll see here is where we can set our disconnection charge and also the batch that we want our meter readings to go into to complete those as well. In addition, we also have customer balance summary codes. In here, we have one set as owner, and these codes can actually be used throughout the system. If we search for customer summary setups, you can see here within the owner, if I edit this, this is how the summary is created. So we can see the line number here, and we can see the description as we saw when we ran our buyback. This can be changed and amended to whatever you require. So for example, you could have one that has a full balance of someone's account, as you have the option to include closed entries as well. You are also able to use customer balance summaries outside of a lever process. If you search for customer balance summary, you'll see here there is a task which you can complete. This view allows you to select a customer number, and from here you can select the balance summary codes that we just looked at. So in this case, if I select the only one here, I see a summary of this customer's account. This might be useful for salesmen or for receptionists looking at customers' accounts to understand exactly what the makeup of their account is.